Hello, my students. This is P. Venkateshwarlu, PGT Physics. So yesterday we have to discuss at last momentum. Okay. So momentum means the product of mass and its velocity. P is equal to mv. Momentum P is equal to mass into its velocity. Mass into its velocity. So then coming to next content, Newton third law. Newton third law of motion. Newton's third law of motion. Okay, in universe, every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so action is equal to reaction. In universe, every action there is always an opposite equal reaction. Okay, so understand, consider. So here F amount of force is applied acting on the body. Okay, which returns means F AB means F BA. Okay, so any force which is acting on the body F AB means for that action force there is opposite and equal amount of force is acting on the particle. Okay, see every phenomena we can observe Newton's third law while walking. So while walking on the floor, so the weight vector is acting on the floor. Okay, the same amount of force is experienced by the legs. Okay, so understand. Okay, next conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum. Okay, conservation. Conservation of momentum. Coming to conservation of momentum, so if there is no external force acting on the body, if there is no external force acting on the body, the momentum of the body conserves. The momentum will conserves. Okay, see here means momentum conservation means initial momentum is equal to final momentum. Okay, so when we can use the term conservation means the value initial and final, say the type of situation we can say conservation or conserve. Okay, so according to this statement, F net is equal to 0. F net is equal to 0. P is constant. Okay, understand? So if there is no external force acting on the body, the momentum of the body conserves. You can understand, my children? So according to Newton's second law, F is equal to dB by dt. Understand? So 0 is equal to dP by dt. So then 0 is equal to dP. Okay, dP means what, Nana? 0 is equal to mv minus mu, that is equal to mv is equal to mu. Understand? Means we can say P initial is equal to P final. Okay, understand? So according to this, if net external force acting on the body, the momentum will conserves. The momentum will conserves. Okay. See here, consider your body. So the body moves initial velocity U, it reaches final velocity V. In this case, there is no external applied force, means initial momentum of the body is equal to final momentum of the body. That is equal to P. Pi is equal to Pf. You can say mu is equal to mv or mv minus mu is equal to 0. So this statement gives conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum, my dear children. Okay, coming to equilibrium of a particle. Equilibrium of a particle. Equilibrium of a particle means force which are acting at the same point or on a particle are called concurrent forces. These forces are said to be equilibrium when their resultant is zero. Means here if net external force is zero, we can say equilibrium. Okay, understand? See here, consider a body, we are applying force. F1, F2, F3, F4. Understand? So we are applying different type of force, but when the resultant one is zero, so here the body no motion means no net force, no net or resultant force. We can say this situation is equilibrium means, so here what happened, consider a body, two or more forces are acting. Okay, so force is acting. Okay, the acting on the force or acting force on the body will not zero, but resultant force is zero. Okay, resultant force is zero. According to this situation, if net external force acting on the particle is zero, net force means the sum of algebraic forces, we can say net force. Okay, understand how we can say net force or equilibrium means? I will explain one small problem. Okay, see here, F1 is equal to 10 newtons. In this direction, F2 is equal to 10 newtons. Understand? Here, both forces are acting opposite. Okay, so in this way, rightward direction we have to take positive. In leftward direction we have to take negative. Okay, understand? Here, F net means what? F net means resultant F1 plus F2. Okay, what is F1? 10 newtons. F2 minus 10. Because whenever the force is acting opposite, you have to take negative. Because it is a vector quantity. So why? Because it is a vector quantity, my dear children. Okay. So that we can say equilibrium. Equilibrium means no motion or there is no net resultant force. There is no net resultant force. Okay, my dear children. Next we have to discuss about common forces in mechanics. So first, contact and non-contact force. Okay, so coming to contact and non-contact force. So a force is applied by physical contact. A force is applied on the particle or on the bodies by physical contact. We can say contact forces. Example: friction force, tension force. Okay, so coming to non-contact. A force is applied on the particle or on the body, so without physical contact, without any physical contact, we can say non-contact force. Okay, example: electrostatic force, or gravitational force. Okay, understand? Electromagnetic force. These are the example for non-contact force. There is no contact between two particles in electrostatic force, gravitational force, and etc. Okay, Understand? Yes, coming to friction. Friction. This is about contact and non-contact force. Friction means opposing force. Okay, friction, it is a one type of physical quantity like force. Be careful, like a force. The friction always opposes the state of motion. Understand? So here, when friction is developed, whenever a particle or a body moves on the surface of the object, okay, so when a body moves on the another surface of the body, at the time friction developed between the two surfaces. Understand? See here, consider a body. Okay, when your body moves or rolls or another object, okay, understand? This body moves rightward. Okay, understand? So here velocity u. Okay, so applied force is F. Understand? So by applying force F, the body tends to move rightward direction. So in this situation, between the two surfaces, friction is developed. Okay, the direction of friction is opposite to the applied force. Okay, so direction opposite to the applied force. Opposite to the applied force, my children. Understand, my children? Okay, so friction, it is developed when a particle or a body moves on the another surface of the body. At the time, friction comes into play. Understand? Which is always oppose the state of motion. Okay, the friction which is increase or decreases based on the smoothness of the two surfaces. Okay, so we know that types of friction. Types of friction, yes. Static friction. Limiting friction. Dynamic friction. Yes. Yes. Dynamic friction or kinetic friction. Kinetic friction. See here, coming to static friction. Static means rest. So whenever a body placed on the another body, there is no motion. At that time, static friction is developed. Okay, so in static friction, F applied is equal to friction. So it is denoted small f. Friction is denoted small f, my children. Yes, see here, static means rest. Whenever a body moves on the other surface means, so we can get kinetic and limiting friction. Static means rest. When a body which is rest on the another surface, there is a static friction developed. Okay, so here if we can apply the force greater than the static friction, the body tends to. Whenever a body which is rest on the another surface, static friction comes into play. Okay, understand? So next, limiting friction which is developed between the two surfaces, the body tending to motion. Okay, see here, in static friction, a body is rest on the another surface. At the time a force is applied on the body which is not in motion, rest condition. At that time, static friction comes into play. So if the friction is applied greater than the static friction, limiting friction comes into place. Okay, understand? So our maximum static friction. Okay, limiting friction is maximum static friction. Maximum static friction is called limiting friction. Limiting friction. Understand? So coming to kinetic friction. In kinetic friction, rolling friction, sliding friction is there. Understand? So kinetic friction means when your body moves on the another surface. Okay, understand? Body which is in motion. Okay, at that time, if a force, an opposing force which is developed between the two surfaces is called kinetic friction. So in kinetic friction, which is divided into two types, what are they means? First one sliding friction and second one rolling friction. Rolling friction. Understand? Then coming to laws of friction. Coming to laws of friction. Okay, laws of friction in among three frictions. So for every friction force, F is directly proportional to M. Okay, understand? So means static friction is directly proportional to normal force. Static friction is directly proportional to normal force, and limiting friction, which is directly proportional to applied force, normal force, and kinetic friction, which is always proportional to normal force. Okay, understand? So here, what is normal force? Okay, this is surface. One body is placed on the surface. Before that, weight vector is acting downward. W equal to mc. Here, due to the smoothness of the surface, okay, perpendicular to the plane surface, that force we can say normal force, my children. Understand? A force which is acting perpendicular to the surface, we can say that force, we can say normal force. Understand? So any type of friction which is directly proportional to normal force. What is normal force? A force which is perpendicular to the plane surface. Okay, when a body placed on the surface. So coming to next one. Okay, due to this from this Fs is equal to mu s n. Okay, by removing proportional constant, we can keep mu. Mu is coefficient of friction. Fl is equal to mu l n. Fk is equal to mu k n by cylinder. We can understand. So friction is which is independent of the area of cross section. Okay, friction force is which is independent of area of cross section. This we can say laws of friction. So by using this equation, mu s is equal to Fs by n. Like that we have to write. Understand? These are the laws of friction. Okay, my children. Okay, I will give homework. All of you, please complete it. Okay, please send to my WhatsApp number. Okay, my children. Yes. Homework.